All right, everybody, what's up? It's Cooley from the RedBeard Podcast, and I'm hanging out with Ann Mahoney from The Walking Dead.
Hi, guys.
So, Ann played Olivia on The Walking Dead. If you don't know who Olivia is, that means that you're not caught up on the series. She's also playing in Sun Records as Elvis. Gladys Presley, Elvis's mom. Elvis's mom.
Yes.
You don't look old enough to be Elvis's mom.
I'm 40.
40.
I'll show you the picture of us.
I'm 43.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You look great.
You still don't look old enough to be Elvis's mom, but they must. Do they like use some makeup or?
Yeah. I have a wonderful makeup artist. I'll show you. I have a picture side by side of me and Gladys in my wig and my makeup and the whole thing.
Yeah, and Sun Records is actually smashing the charts right now. It's actually getting really good ratings, and a lot of people watch the premiere. How was it actually, doing that along with The Walking Dead? Was it tough to jump from persona to persona?
I do homework notebooks for all my characters. So when I need to jump from one, I was jumping back and forth from those two sets, and then I just sit down with my homework notebook, get myself back in the zone of who I'm playing. That's what I do. And it helps with Gladys, too, because she's very different. She has an accent. So the accent that she has helps me get into character, too. But she's also a historical character. I feel like, channeling something, really.
Right. What was it like working with Jeffrey Dean Morgan? I mean, there were some really intense scenes between the two of you, and there were some scenes where you broke down, and it looked very, very realistic. It looked very heartfelt. Is he an intense person to work with? Does he actually bring that out of you, or did you have to make that happen?
Well, I think we have great chemistry, and it's just he's so vulnerable, and that sounds like something contrary to his character, but he's a vulnerable actor, and so am I, and so I think that as long as I'm tuning into him and he's tuning into me, we just feed off of each other. All I had to do was just look at him and take in what he was giving me, and I'm sure vice versa, right? So working with him is a delight. It's when you have chemistry, it doesn't always happen. So we had instant chemistry on set. It was just real good rapport, and I think that shows in the scenes.
And last, it was so unexpected when it happened, and you know what I'm referencing. That scene, what was that like for you? As far as knowing that it was your last time on the set, and knowing that you were leaving the set and you weren't going to be working with the people that you were working with for a while, was that tough for you?
Yeah, it's always emotional when you leave one job and go to another, right? But I love those people. They gave me it's gonna make me cry. They gave me a tremendous opportunity, and they believed in my talent, which was. I've been waiting. I mean, I've been acting since I was 4 years old. So wow. This was a breakout thing for me. Nice. And then since then, it's really snowballed my work. It kind of elevated that. So, of course, I'm sad to leave. But I also, I really believe in your life that things move out and things move in. And there's some stuff happening in my life right now that's really cool that couldn't have happened, I don't think, if I had stayed on the show. Right. So I'm just going to take it in stride.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you very much, Ann. It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.